It's handmade by Shirley here. I've just come on to show you what I made my 12 by 12 sheet of collaged, well, fussy cut pieces out of Hues of Happiness. So I've managed to make 4 cards. Well, I've made 2. I'm making another 2 in a minute. So I made this nice one, and I just kind of distressed the edges on it. Cut them into various sizes, and then I added some twine to this one, and then a wee sentiment on top of the craft card. I added this to craft card. I distressed the craft card as well. With this one, I cut it to, well, this is I think this is a 6x6 card, yeah. So I cut the actual papers to 5 1/4 by 5 1/4, and I just stuck that onto a yellow piece of card to make it into a card. So, and I popped a little stamped white hello onto that one. This one will be similar. I popped the dragonflies on as well, and I just tried to curl their wings a wee bit. I chopped that one's wing off by mistake. So this one needs to go down, and I've also got another one which has got the craft card backing on it as well. So just distressed the edges of these as well, added the dragonflies as well. So I'm going to quickly do these. I'm just going to oh wait, sorry folks, just going to lift this up slightly just so that I can get my hands in. So with this one, I'm just going to glue it on. So yeah, the measurements are 5 1/4 by 5 1/2 for this one, and it was the same for the other one as well. And I'll let you know the measurements for this if you're interested in doing something similar. So instead of it opening sideways, I wanted to open it the opposite way, so it stands up. I'm just measuring this up, making sure there's a nice border all the way around, and just turn that round and just get a bone folder or a block or something, a ruler, and just go right over the top, just to make sure that is stuck in place and it's relatively straight. So that's another one. And then this one, as I say, I put it onto craft card, distressed the edges. I didn't distress the edges of the white, but distressed the edges of the 12 by 12, and I'd cut this one down to 4 1/2 by 5 3/4. And then the layer is just probably a couple of 16ths, slightly bigger. And this is a 5 by 7 base card, but what I'm going to do is cut the end off here because I don't want that white bit. So I'm going to just do that just now. So I want roughly just a little border all the way round. I have to cut it a little bit more. Let's see what that looks like. I'll just pop it down a bit more. So if I pop it a bit more, that'll just be just about 6 1/6 or something. Let's just see if that will work for me. Let's pop that away. So just all I did was just want to see which was the better side. I think I'll just stick with that. So I'll stick this on. find a bit with it having a sort of even border of white round it. It's just a tiny border. Just stick that on like that. And then your 4.5 by 5 3/4 piece, you could pop it up on foam pads if you wanted. I haven't put a ribbon on this one, but I think I'll just make them slightly different. So just get your a little bit of a border round as well. And go. And then I want to add a little sentiment. So I'm just deciding if I have some more of the yes, I might cut this up a little bit though, because I feel it's too wide. So this measures at the minute 1 inch. So I'm just going to go to 3/4 of an inch. See if that's enough to take. I think I'll take it down to actually 1/2 inch. Yeah. So try. I know that's quite difficult to do it. Once you've got it in place, just hold that down. That's fine. That's what I want. A thinner piece to kind of come in, I think, here or possibly here. This side. What did I do on the other one? The other one I did it on this side. So, right. Let's see. And I did some white. I don't really want to cover too much, so I could come in here at this bit at the bottom. So we'll just cut off up to roughly there. I'll probably end up doing a wee hello again. And I'm just going to diagonally cut that across, like so. And then I'm going to add, now have I got, yes I do have. I wonder if Dragonfly Garden for a True Friend would fit into that. Let's just see. Might. Not sure though. Not sure it's going to. Let's see. Possibly not. Might. Let's try it and see. If it doesn't work, we can do something else, can't we? Yep. So lift that up, and I've got, I think I'll go for Evening Evergreen because it's on the table at the minute. I think I used Pacific Point for the other one, but that's okay. So oh, it's a bit squint, I think, because this is squint. So I'll just turn that over and try again. Just, yeah, that did work. That's fine. We'll do that, and we'll pop a little white piece behind it as well. So I've got some scraps here. So all I want to do, but before I do that, I'm just going to flatten that curl at the end where my trimmer curled it. That's better. So I'm just going to cut a wee piece off. And I think I'm just going to stick that on, and then we can cut it to size. Hope you're not too hot today in the UK. It's quite hot here in Scotland as well. But keeping cool, just being careful, keeping your curtains closed, drinking plenty of fluids. I think most people know what to do. Right, so there we go, and then just cut that on a slant. And we can pop that, I think, excuse me, either there, probably needs to be on this side now. You could have it in the middle, I suppose, but no, I'm going to pop it just here. So I'm going to pop it up on some foam pads. I have some here. I'll open it. Come on, tin. That's it. Right. So I've got a couple of foam pads just to pop onto the back here. Like so. Oh, there we go. I think I'll just see. Up a bit. Let's see. What do you think? I like it down there. Just down there. Oh, there we go. And then I want to just add a little gem to that. Have I got them? Where's the wee gems I had yesterday? Doesn't matter, I don't suppose I have to put the same one on. Let's just go for a little diamond rhinestone here instead, and then I'll just pop a few there as well. More. Oh. And another one. This one here. Okay, so that's what I've did with my 4 pieces. So I did 2 that were 5 by 7 and 2 that were roughly 6 by 6. So hope you've enjoyed watching it. You can watch this next video coming up soon, and I hope to do a live stream at some point soon too. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel to help me build my channel up. Give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. You can also follow me on Instagram at Handmade by Shirley and at Facebook at Handmade by Shirley. Thanks then. See you soon. Bye for now.